I turned it off. Okay. Alright guys, so we are in SPI. I got this morning kind of around a little bit earlier, but now that we're running, we're going to try and sell around 11:30, 11:25, 11:26, something like that. I'm going to see if it gets heavy up here. 11:21. So it looks like we're rolling. We've got some good volume coming in at this point. I'm going to sell 50 shares here. Hello? I'm going to sell 50 shares here. SPI's. My screen's not working. GTM. Selling 50 shares. There you go, buddy. So I got in at 11:11. I don't understand Questrade at all. Holy. Glitches like crazy. And then I have a purchase order for a bounce off the VWAP at 1092 for, ooh, it just got triggered for 100 shares there. I'm gonna wait to see if we bounce here. If we don't, we're gonna need to get out. That was a big drop. Did not see that coming. So getting rid of my entire position here. SPI had a big drop, got it out at 79. We'll wait for a bounce. Bottom bounce around 1030 possibly. So I still don't trust this yet. We're gonna sit, we're gonna wait and try to sell it here close to 1130, which is kind of a pre-market pivot. SPI is super volatile so far this morning. Don't really have a good value area to buy in just yet, so we're just going to wait. Okay, so let's take a look at some other stocks. We have SPI over here. We have ISIG. See what news we have on this. ISIG. No real news this morning. I don't even know what that was. That was a dip down to 980 and then immediately it shot back up. So SPI, we want to stay out for a while because we know there's some big orders of people trying to sell, which is why it tanked all the way down. Someone just hit sell at a very low price, and there wasn't enough buy orders to prop it up. Not much going on with this stock here right now. So I'm going to wait on SPI. It's way too volatile right now. Sun W is popping up. Let's take a look. See what news we have on Sun W. We traded this previously. It did really well for us. $3 stock, moves quite a bit. That's good enough. Okay. Save this. Sun W. I'll load this on the 5-minute here. Sun W right now, right along the VWAP. I like that. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to try and wait for confirmation of a bounce off the VWAP. The VWAP is at 1311, 1310. So I want to see a bounce off of this level here. Here it fades through the VWAP. We'll just sit and we'll wait. Bottom bounce there at 92. A lot of churn happening in SPI right now. So we know there's a lot of sellers just waiting to drop their bags. Sun W, possible bounce off this green EMA line. I want to see this break of the VWAP here at 311. SPI attempting to move up. I'm not too sure if it can. Right now we're getting a dip, some consolidation, but most likely this is a bear flag. We're going to come back down even lower. ISEG, possible movement here. I want to see a break of VWAP. ISIG, so this is, I have an order ready to go. Break of VWAP and then a bounce off the VWAP, so I want it around 140. I'm going to have an order ready to go at 145. So waiting on Sun W, bounce. I want it to show strength around the VWAP. I also want this stock here, ISIG, to show strength around the VWAP. Big seller at 38, big seller at 39. The stock already has 4 million shares bought and sold. It's $1.50 a share. So we're not looking for a big movement on this. Just looking for a penny, 2 pennies. Let's see what we do at the VWAP. I want to see a big bid pop up on the level 2. So I'm watching both stocks right now, Sun W and ISIG. got 11,000 share seller at 140. We're having trouble breaking 139. Okay, buddy. Sun W breaking the VWAP. Let's see. Just right there. Let's see. So I want Sun W to pop over the VWAP, come back down and hold the VWAP. Right now the VWAP is acting as a resistance. Same thing with ISIG. Take a look at Sun W. We just broke over the VWAP, came back down under the VWAP. VWAP not doing much for Sun W right now. There you go, buddy. Okay, let's take a look at this. So on this play, we're looking for a break above the VWAP on Sun W. So we want it to pop above 312, come back down and hold 312, 311. Otherwise, right now it's looking very weak. Okay, buddy. Let's go poop. So I have my orders ready to go. ISIG still unable to break 140, which is the ISIG's VWAP. Sun W. Oh, there we go. Okay. It just broke 140, so I want to see come back down to 140 now. Big seller at 142, 11,000 shares. Not taking a position just yet. I see a lot of buying coming in at 142. But 142 is coming down. So ISIG, that breakout was very weak. I don't know if I want to play this just because it doesn't look like a lot of volume is coming in. A lot of sellers at the top. So ISIG not my favorite stock right now to play. Do you cool, buddy? Let me check it. Woo! I'm going to see you guys in a bit. So kind of the same thing that we're looking on Sunwing. Sunworks break a VWAP, bounce off VWAP, show support. Break a VWAP, bouncing off the VWAP to show that as a support. But ISIG very heavily traded right now. So be careful, guys, if you make this trade. I'll be right back. Okay, buddy. Change your boots. ISIG. Looking like it's giving us that bounce off the VWAP right now, guys. So let's see if this holds on ISIG. We want to see 141, 140 hold. If that bounces, we want to be getting in at this point. Looks like we're bouncing. Time to get in. So I got in there at 142. I'm going to look to sell if it breaks 140. So technically we should have taken this trade at 141. A lot of selling happening at 142. Let's see if we can push back up to 143, 144, 145. I'm going to be looking to sell probably around when we hit 143, 144. Getting stuck at 142 for the longest time. 143 and this. I'm just selling there. I'm getting out just because we're not. Oh, now we're moving. Moving as fast as I wanted to. So I got in at 142, sold out at 142. Now we're at 145. So I got a little bit impatient there with that trade. Should have hung out for a little bit. But now we're getting a break. So we need to see it break that top line there. I think that's 146. So with this stock here, we probably need to be a little bit more patient. So 148. I'm not going to be chasing here. I'll be right back. That would have been a nice trade, getting in at 142, getting in at 145. I mean 147, a nice 5 cents. That would have been 5% right there, 4 or 5%. A little bit impatient, but it's okay. I'd rather be impatient and not lose money than be too patient and eat a flush. But you finished already? So 145 is a daily support and resistance. Let's see how that holds up. Right now we are holding. So about 500 shares here. Got a new mouse, by the way, wireless. No more double clicking, so feeling pretty good about that. So I got in at 146, only 500 shares. I'm going to hold for now. 148. 149. I'm going to sell here at 149, a nice 3 cents. I'll take that. Just waiting here. Bounces off of 145. We do have this level here, 147, which was our breakout spot previously. I want to see this hold 150. We got a big bid at 150, but they're getting cut down. I'll pop this up over here so we can both watch the level 2s together. $11,000 shares seller at 141. I mean 151. Looks like they're getting cut down. Big bid in at 151. I like the look of that. It was like 11,000 share bid there. So I hopped in only 500 shares at 151. I'm going to try to pick up some more shares down here at 145 if it falls that low. Otherwise, I'm buying there in that first pullback. I want to see this on the 5-minute. I'm going to buy here at 147 for the bounce off of 145. I say tailing wick on the 5-minute, but we have a big volume bar here. I like the look of that, so I'm going to hang out for a little bit. Hi, buddy. I want to see 150. Volume is picking up. Selling 500 shares there. If I see a big seller pop up at 150, I'm getting out. 151, there we go. Let me see 152. Back up to 150. So I got a little bit greedy there. Once again, we're only looking for a penny or two. Should have got out at 151. There we go again, 151. I'll get out here. That's another shot at that. Getting out at 151. Ooh, 152. That's what I was looking for. It's alright though. So this is our current high right now, 152. We have resistance on this side just a couple minutes ago. Double topping right now, the 5 minutes. You guys want to be watching out, right? Tailing wick on the 5 at 152. We are pushing up. Volume is looking good on this last bar. Volume is dropping down right now on this new 1 minute, new 5-minute bar. So you want to be careful. We are forming a flat top. So a break of 152 would be what we're looking for. So we want to count that down. Most likely we're going to see a nice big seller pop up at 152, and then we're going to count them down as we look to break 152. $150 seems to be holding. I'm going to buy some shares here, just 500 shares at 151. I'm going to sell if we break 150. Oh, it just broke. I'll give it a second to see if we bounce. If not, I'm going to get rid of my shares. Looks like we're trying to bounce here at 149. $146 is my mark. Oh, we got a big bid there, 149. We got a 10,000 share buyer. I'm gonna see if that holds up. But we also have a 10,000 share seller at 150. 149 looks like we are going to break. So I'm gonna sell here. So I'm all out right now. I'm waiting to find support. 146 is where I'm going to look to buy. Take a look at some. Just going to flip through a couple of these here. I'm gonna try and pick up some shares here at 46. So I just got those at 46. If we break 45, I'm out. Just watching. Otherwise, I need to sell here. We got a big. Oh, we just broke. Buddy, gotta relax. So this stock is popping up right now. CH. See what we have here. CHFS. Quick pop. News. COVID-19 catalyst. Ship some products. Okay. Let's what in the world? This is a big gap fill. Okay, we might roll up to $8 if we can fill that gap. I like the look of that. So looking for the break of that top line there right before the gap. The 5-minute tailing wick. ISIG right now downtrending, so we're gonna wait. 145 is a daily support and resistance. CH, so far not a lot of shares traded, only 116,000. I'm gonna take a small trade here, just get my feet wet a little bit. Buy 100 shares. At 705. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get rid of these shares if we break 7. So looks like we're running right now. So I'm gonna hold these 100 shares. I'm gonna slowly add to my position. $7.10 now, $7.14. So it looks like we're holding $7. So the spread is pretty big. Bid-ask spread 06 and 15. We really need some more volume to come in on the stock. On the 5 we have tailing wick and then an indecision doji. So be careful here, guys. We might have to let this go. It might not even run. It might just downturn right now. The VWAP is all the way down at 85. Just watching. We got red selling bars popping up, so be careful, guys. Indecision doji in the 5, 713. We got a 1,000 share buyer at 713. I like that. 2,000 shares right there on the ask. good volume on the 5. On the 1 minute we see some selling starting to happen. I'm going to try and take a position above the VWAP. The VWAP is at 688, just another 100 shares. Just flipping through a few things here. I'm going to have an order ready to go. See if I can snipe up some shares here at 685. And then I'm going to sell if we break 680. Actually, the VWAP is at 690. I'm going to try for that. 691. And then if we break the VWAP, which is at 688, let me lower this, at 689, I will get out. So 688 is my bottom line. Give me a second. So I got my orders ready to go. I'll be right back. So we're holding VWAP. I'm going to try and be a little bit more patient with these trades. We missed some really good runs on, I forget what stock that was, like half an hour ago because we were a bit too impatient. So let's try and find a balance. iSig looking okay. Back up to 705. Take a look at iSig. iSig bouncing off the VWAP. Nice move. Yeah, SPI played a little bit this morning. It's kind of fading out. I'm not too sure if it's going to run. It may not, but we'll wait. For SPI, I want to see a break of VWAP, come back down, hold VWAP, and move upwards from there. I haven't looked at AMD. Generally, what I look for are things on my scanner. AMD not really popping up. It's more of a higher float stock. So generally higher float stocks will take more to move it than low float. And so what I usually play low float, high momentum stocks. Take a look at another stock here, 710. Staff is moving. We played Staff before. I don't really know what news we have on Staff this morning. No new news. So it's just two tailing wicks on the 1, so you want to be careful, guys. I might not make a play here at all. Looks rather weak. Rejection, rejection, rejection. we have this bottom wick down here at 52. Possible bottom bounces off of the 50 mark, but we might flush right through. A lot of selling coming in here. Nice bounce. VWAP acting as a resistance now. It's coming back down. So CHFS trading within this band here between 715 and 690. I have an order ready for 689. I want to try and just catch it right above the VWAP. I'll move this up to 690, maybe 691. Staff moving, okay. So I just got filled at 691 on Chefs. So if Chefs breaks that VWAP at 688, I'm going to be getting out. Staff looking good at this point. I'm trying to make a move at 168. It would come back down there. Big buy at 166. So I put in an order for 168. Did not get filled. I'll just let it wait. $170. Some selling coming in. $68 there, so I just got filled. So I know that we have a level there at 65. Let's sell it here at 70. So a quick, oh my goodness, I took 2 cents. Should have taken more. It's okay. Now it's up to 78. So it's looking like it's trying to move. But I'll take 2 cents on a $1.60 stock. It's 1%. Pretty extended at these levels here. Let me draw in some supports and resistances. Let's not rush into this so we can catch some nice bottom bounces. I don't really see any news coming in for staff, but a lot of movement right now. Well, there we staffing industry offers opportunity to increase its annual revenue by 500 million. So that's the news there. So a belief that the market is ripe, which is okay. I mean, so let's load this chart as well. Let's take a look at this on the 5-minute. So staff is moving. We can play this. On the 5-minute, we do have a long tailing wick off of 183. Try and catch this bounce here. I'm going to have an order ready to go at 166 again. See if I can get that. Actually, let's do 168 right off the line. It bounced here at 168. I had an order ready to go at 166. A little bit too conservative. Just waiting for a bottom bounce here in staff. Not going to chase this. If we break above 183, that's going to be a bullish move. And so we just did that. So bottom bounce level, I would say right here, 75. I have an order ready to go at 76, catch that little bounce. I'm still in CHFS. Got 200 shares at cost basis of 698. Waiting for this to fill my order here at 76 on staff. Staff is moving. I don't want to chase this. I'm going to wait for a bottom bounce. I think it'll come. Just waiting here. Staff on the 5. Still looking like good volume, good momentum coming in. I'm going to sell 100 shares of CH. Sold at 7. And now I only have 100 shares of CH. Still waiting for my bottom bounce, tailing wick on the 1, tailing wick on the 1. I think we're going to get a real quick bounce. 76 is my mark. 76. Hello, fill me please. So I didn't get filled at 76. I saw 76 flash in the level 2s. I'm going to wait for 76. $78. Okay, I'm canceling my 76 order. I'm going to look for something between anything under 80. 180 is my mark. If it's under 180, I'm going to make a move. This looks like it's trying to curl upwards here. I still don't want to chase it. A lot of selling happening now. Be careful, guys. I think we're going to get under 80. Nope, not yet. I'll take it here at 81. So I got in at 81. I'm going to sell if we break below 80. $83, $84. I'm going to sell here at 80. Okay, at 83, I guess. So a quick 2-cent spread. I'll take that. That's just 1%. That's all I'm really looking for on my trades. CH, I'm still in this. It's kind of hanging out here. Only 100 shares left though. $180 is holding. I'm going to make a move at 180. Ooh. Try to get in there at 75 if I can. Nope. What is that? 77. Low of that candle was 77. VWAP is at 74. So I have an order ready to go at 76. I want to see I'll buy there for 76 for a bounce off the VWAP. If we break the VWAP at 74, I'm out. There's that bounce. Big buying coming in at 75. $10,000 share buyer at 75. 77, 78, 79. Getting dangerous, guys. Gonna sell 500 shares there. Just because we have tailing wick on the 5, and then this candle's looking rather weak. Selling there, getting out. I don't want to catch a flush at this point. So far, nothing really popping up and running that. There's that flush, right? Popping up and running like I'd like. So we're just going to hang out and wait. CHFS. Just waiting on this right now. iSig. Let's take a look at this. Oh, now this is bouncing. Oh no, never mind. Wrong numbers there. That's the flush. iSig break a VWAP setup. 142 is the VWAP. So on CHFS, I just set my order to sell at 709. iSig looking for a break of 142. GOED. iSig, a lot of selling coming in here. SPI, not much going on. Ride. I know. Staff flat top forming here right at the VWAP. Just watching staff. So catching a bounce off of these levels here, which was a tailing wicks previously. 66 was the mark that I kept on trying to get. We finally hit it here probably 10 minutes later. Staff is curling down on the 5 minute. It's looking pretty bearish, so watch out, guys. Nothing really of interest right now. iSig 20,000 share bid at 138. On CH, we had a big bid down here at 81. It was for like, I forget what it was now. I think it was like 10,000 shares. iSig, let's see this break. Now I want to see it hold. So we're holding there, so I'm getting in. Got in at 44. If we break the VWAP, I'm going to need to get out. So we broke the VWAP, we held, and then we moved up. So I like the look of that. I might have got it in a little bit high, especially because we do have this top line here a little bit. I sell 500 shares there just in case we get a downturn and a flush. I sell another 500 here. So kind of a quick 1 cent, 1.5 cents. So that's like 1%. So I'll take that. Got a little bit worried because of this resistance. So iSig on the 5 minute, little tailing wick off the top there. Nothing too much to be worried about, but we do have rejection here at 150, so we don't have that much room to play. So bottom bounces off of the VWAP are good. VWAP is at 142. I'm going to have an order ready to go at 145. Actually, VWAP is at 141. So anything between 141 and 145 is a good play. This breakout here doesn't really have much room to move, like 48 to 51. We got 12,000 share buyer at 45. Let's see if that holds. 10,000 now, 9,000. So it's people are selling into the buyer. $8,000 now. Trying to pick it up closer to 42. Getting ready. 44, 43, 42. Getting ready. still not ready yet. So we want to see it move down to the VWAP and then show support. I want to see a little bounce off the VWAP. Looking good, making a move here. Oh, got in at 44. I thought I got in at 43. So 42 is holding as a support, so 42 is going to be my stop. 44, 45. There's a big seller at 46, like 16,000 shares. I want to see what happens here. 15, 14. A lot of buying coming through. There we go. I'm going to sell it here for 46, so a quick 2 cents. Another 1%. $20,000 share seller at 46. That's a big seller. I don't know if we can break through that. Staff break of VWAP. Let's see if we can hold the VWAP now. So that was a nice 5-minute break there on staff. So it broke 74, ran all the way up to 80 and change. I'm going to try and pick it up around 75. I have my order ready to go at 80. 75 is the VWAP. Whoa, what is the VWAP? 73, so maybe 74. Let's see what we do at 75 here. Some buying coming in at 75, so I got in at 76. $73 is the VWAP, so 72 is my break. Good buying coming in at 75, a lot of green. In the 5-minute, we do have a tailing wick. $73, $74. Want to see this bounce. Need to sell it here. Too much selling pressure, so I don't think it's going to bounce. Most likely we're going to get a flush. There we go, there's that flush. I'm trying to take a position here at 69, just because we do have a bottom here. So small position at 69, and if we bounce back up, I'll add to my position. Let's see what we do at the VWAP at 73. So those last two candles on the 1 minute volume bars smaller than the previous buy, which is good. I'm going to try and add as we get closer to 65, which is this bounce here. So I'll try and catch that bottom bounce. So if I see 67, I'll make a buy. Otherwise, I have a position at 69 right now. Some buying coming in at 70, 71. Let's see if we can break 71 and move to 73. I'm going to sell at 72 just because we have the VWAP at 73. So we have a big buyer coming in there at 70. I'm going to sell here at 70. It looks like we're going to break and not hold. Yeah, and there we go. We just came back down. So got in at 69, got out at 70, a penny. But a penny on a $1.60 share, that's like, I don't know, 0.6, 0.7%. So just slowly grinding our way up to our 10% goal. What time does Robinhood open? Just flipping through here. Staff, some buying coming in at 170. I see all green on the level 2s. iSig, possible break of VWAP setup. Let's take a look at this. So 142 just broke. I have my order ready for 145. I want to see a bounce off the VWAP. 144. Remember, guys, 145 was a big resistance. It broke. It went to 146. So we don't really have a lot of room to play an iSig. Okay, 9. Yeah, nice. Hello. OPTT, Ocean Power Tools. OPTT looking interesting. Let's see if we have any news. So they contracted with ACE-T for a U.S. Navy initiative. Okay. It's drawing some supports and resistances. Okay, I think up to 4 is good. OPT back down to the VWAP. Okay. Let's take a small position OPTT. I mean right off the VWAP. I like the look of that. VWAP is at 227. So anything under 230 would be a nice pickup. Otherwise, I'm not interested in playing this. Just looking to buy in areas of value. Because on the 5 we do have this nice bar here, but then we have an indecision doji right here. Bounce off the top, bounce off the bottom. So right now traders don't know where to go with this stock. So I don't mind getting it around 229, 228. This is a $2 stock. We really only need 2 cents to make our 1%, right? So we need to have a very nice buy-in. Looks like we're going to get a buy-in. Get ready, guys. 30, 29, 28. Buying there for 29. And then I'm going to stop out at 26, 27. If we break 27, I need to get out. Oh, breaking there, so I need to get out. Cut your losses, guys. So we broke the VWAP. We went all the way down to 25. The VWAP and this blue EMA here are at 227. So that's a lot of weakness. We broke through 2 supports with relatively no resistance. We just went right through them. So I don't like that. So we're going to cut our losses. GEOD. Looking like it wants to move. I'm gonna throw this on daily here. Okay, this is a IPO breakout setup. Okay, so that's what we're looking at Geo. I like it. I'm gonna have an order ready to go at 14. The VWAP is here, 1320, or a break of 14, whichever I'm. Ooh, just broke 14, so I have an order ready to go at 14. So this looks like it's trying to run. I'm going to try and get in it as it gets closer to 14. I'm just hopping in there. It looks like it's trying to run. Got in at 34. I'm going to sell as we break 14. That's going to be my bottom line there. 34. Nope. Keeps on hitting 34 and coming back down. Got a lot of volume coming into Geode. See what news we have on it. So we have a high of day of like $18, like a pre-market high. So that's the mark there, 14 to 18. We're just consolidating at this point here. If we break below 14, I'm getting out. Otherwise, it looks like it's trying to run, like it's trying to go. Just hit a new level there, 1441. It's having some trouble here. It's a good pullback. There we go. Moving now. I want this to break over 15. 15, there we go. If this breaks 15, I'm getting out. I'm just going to try and ride this. If this breaks 15.50, I'm getting out. There we go, 16. This is running. If this breaks 16, I'm getting out. Let's sell some here. So now I only have, I'm going to sell some here as well. So yeah, that was awesome play, right? So we got in as the volume started coming in, and then we sold at the very tops. So got in at 14.34, sold at 16, sold at 15.88. So like $1.40, $1.60 a share, which is our 10% for the day, right? A $14 stock, which means $1.40 per share is 10%, and we just hit that. So pretty much done for the day, and that's our daily goal, right? So essentially, that's how we do it, right? Take $3,000, run it up to $1 million within 80 trading days. All we need to do is hit a minimum of 5% a day, but our top line goal is 10%. Once we hit 10%, we just want to take our gains and get out. And that's what we just did. It's 9:20 in the morning, 9:17. We already made 10% on our money, which means we hit our daily goal. And I'm not going to give that back. I'm going to keep that in my pocket, because all I need to do is hit 10% a day and over the next 80 days, and then I'll grow my 3 million. I mean, I'm going to grow my 3,000 up to 1 million, right? Let me run the math for you guys again. So we do 10% a day. Essentially, every 8 days, we double our money, right? So we start with 3,000. After 8 days, we go to 6,000. That's our first doubling. Another 8 days, we go to 12,000. And then another 8 days, we go to 24,000. Another 8 days, we go to 48,000. Another 8 days, we go to 96,000. Another 8 days, we go to, let's say, just 200,000. Another 8 days, we go to 400,000. Another 8 days, we go to 800,000. Another 8 days, we go to 1.6 million. That's 8 days, right? 9 times 8, that's 56 trading days. That's if we hit 10% every single day over the next 56 days. We're going to give ourselves 80 days. We're going to give ourselves a year. Even a year for us to go from 3,000 to 1 million is amazing, right? So we don't have to take crazy amounts of risk to get there. Oh, woo, look at that pump. All we need to do is make sure we hit our goals for the day, and once we do, we just sit and we hang out. And that's all I'm going to do for the rest of today. I hit my 10%, and now we're going to hang out for the rest of the day. I'm gonna watch this. I'm not gonna take a trade just because this can flush at any time. But this is a blue skies breakout, so I'm a little bit a little bit FOMO, right? Because it's never been this high before. There's no upside resistance once we break this. So once we break that level, I'm going to hop in probably with only 25 shares. I don't want to give back my money. We do have a top line level there. 72. 998. Yeah, 998. 72. Yeah, that's right. 70 trading days if we hit 10% every day. And so in a year we have about just over 200 trading days, right? So as long as we hit 5% a day, we're on track. If we hit 10% a day, we are above that goal. And so you guys can see how easy it is to grow your money without taking excessive risk, right? Just look for the right stock a day, right? All we need is one stock to move like this, and then we're there. And then we got like hundreds of thousands of stocks to choose from, which means there's a high probability that we can find a stock to make this movement at least once a day. So this is fading out. The time now is 9:21. I'm going to refill my drink and I'm going to be back. And I'm also going to reload the stream. It seems to be a little bit laggy, so I'll be right back. See you guys in a bit.